What's up guys, this is the IJP Mexican. Welcome to the last video of the year. I'm a little sick, unfortunately, so I sound off. We had a pretty good year, We started the year with 100 subscribers. Our 100th subscriber was Krups. Krups, are you still subscribed to the channel? Please answer. Krups is definitely not subscribed to the channel anymore because I haven't done zombies content in a very long time. So I went from 100 subscribers to currently, as I'm recording this, 5,586. That's pretty good. Now, most of those subscribers came in the last like 2 months, and specifically from like 2 videos that I made. One which is a short, so you know. Regardless, though, I am pretty happy of that. The short got 4 million views, which when I uploaded that short, I was like hoping to get 3,000 because that was like the most a short had gotten on my channel. So I was hoping at least it got that. So when it got 10K, I was super happy. When it got the first million, I was like, I never would have expected that. So yeah, I'm a very happy camper because of that. Unfortunately, the reality is that all the subscribers that I got from the short, they don't really translate into normal video views. My shorts overall have been doing way better than before, but I'm not a shorts channel. So even though the number's nice, it's not really translating into that many more views. My videos overall have been ticking up in views over this course of time, but it's not as much as one would expect, but that's okay. I kind of knew that was going to happen anyways. And the second video was my latest video as of this recording. Nobody Understands Kratos, which got a shout out from Zesty, a YouTuber that I watch, so that was really cool. I was kind of disappointed after the premiere because it only got like, I think it was like 12 views. So I was kind of like, oh well, maybe it will do better later on. I was kind of like expecting it to get like at the most 50 views. Right now it's at 16K, which is, I'm actually even more happy with that video doing that well than the short, because that video is actually a video that I actually put some effort into. I actually make arguments in that video and people are actually responding to said arguments with a lot of disagreement and a lot of agreement, with which I really appreciate. Stuff that I mentioned at the very end of the video, people are bringing up a lot, so that means that people are actually watching the video, which is all I've wanted for Christmas. I got my wish. I've been wanting people to interact, to respond to my ideas and videos, and it finally paid off. At least once this year I got a whole bunch of people doing that, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, Zesty. That really helped me a lot. I appreciate it, man. Now, there's a common theme between these two shorts. They're both God of War themes, so if you're subscribed to this channel and just expect God of War videos, just like I said, I'm not a shorts channel, I'm not a God of War channel, so yeah. I am going to be doing a review of the first game later on in the year, but I don't know how many more God of War videos I can realistically make. And I'm not going to force myself to make those videos just because those will get views. I did make a lot more shorts, but that's because I like kind of wanted to anyways. But even them, they didn't get that as many views as maybe one would expect. Some of them did. There is one that's almost at 1 million as well, so some of them did. Speaking of that video, go watch. Actually, I'll play the short just so you can watch it here. Did you know that in God of War 2018, when Kratos equips the Blades of Chaos, he mimics the pose he did in the box art from the first game?
I know. But I am your monster no longer.
A lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, commented on the fact that no, Kratos isn't mimicking the pose, because either A, that's how he always grabs the blades, or B, he's kneeling. Which, yeah. So it's funny that people say that's how he always grabs the blades, because he literally never grabs the blades like that for the rest of the game. He holds them to the sides of him. So that's just a lie. And the whole kneeling thing, I wasn't talking about his posture. I was talking about the blades. You are a fool if you watch that video, if you watch that part of the game, and you don't think that Kratos poses for the line "a monster" when Athena says it. It's just so obvious that he's posing. And what does it look like? It looks reminiscent of the box cover from the first game. Now maybe it was kind of my fault. I did say mimic. Maybe I should have said it was reminiscent or it looks like. But whatever. That it's a minor thing, and none of those people are watching this video. But oh, I got so many comments that were just like. But likewise, I did get a lot of comments also, people saying like, "Oh yeah, I never noticed that detail." But enough about God of War. Let's talk about the rest of the content on the channel. We did several reviews this year. We did most of the reviews on my channel this year, funny enough. A lot of them were done towards the end of the year, which it's kind of my fault because it took me so long to do Pokemon and Spider-Man, which really, I started Spider-Man at the very beginning of this year. Yeah, that took me a long time. I'm gonna try to not take a trillion years to finish a Let's Play now. We also started doing not video essays, because I don't feel comfortable with calling them video essays, because I just don't think the quality is there to call them a video essay, so they're in the not video essay playlist. So yeah, those are pretty cool. Those were well received, especially the last one, like I mentioned before. I'm thinking, I don't think I'm gonna do this, but I'm kind of debating with myself right now of whether or not to keep doing Let's Plays on this channel. If I don't do that, what I'm gonna end up doing is I'm gonna move them to the second channel and then do kind of like a highlights reel and put that on the first channel, because I still want to keep doing reviews, and the Let's Plays are really useful for collecting footage, because recording and holding all that raw footage would take a lot of space. But if I edit it down and do what I'm doing now with the Let's Plays, it ends up being, I end up getting enough footage that I need, and it ends up taking up a lot less space. That being said though, the Let's Plays don't get that many views as compared to my other videos right now, and I don't really know, with this boon in subscribers I'm having, how will those videos be received. I do think they are entertaining, at least I think so. Maybe I should make a more effort to make them even more entertaining if I'm going to keep them on the channel, but I'm still kind of debating that. As of now, I'm leaning towards leaving them on the channel and keep doing them. I did release a poll on my community tab. I think I'm just going to ignore those results. I'm ultimately going to make the decision. This isn't a democracy. This is an autocracy. That's a callback to the old videos. If I'm going to keep them on the channel, though, I'm definitely going to maybe put a lot more effort into editing them. I'm really sick. Regardless of what decision I end up making, the Legend of Zelda and Harry Potter Let's Play will finish on this channel, regardless of any decision I make. So, what do I want to do for next year? Well, I actually have a few videos that I need to finish. So I need to get to around 50 and Deriz just so I can finish off that series. And that might be the end of the series. I don't really care that much to keep on getting better at zombies, but I do want to get to 50 just because I've been this close. I've been this close to getting it so many times now, and it just hasn't happened. So I got to do that. I was originally going to do it in December, or have it be done by December and release it, but I just ended up not playing, so that doesn't happen. My PSA Sitch and Morrowind video, all the footage has been recorded and saved. All I need to do is the voiceover, but unfortunately I didn't do it for two reasons. One, because I was gonna have to be working these last 2 weeks of December, and I kind of wanted to enjoy Christmas time, and the other reason why is because I got sick. So I decided not to finish it this month before I got sick, but right before I got sick, I was kind of like thinking like maybe I should just do the voiceover and then just like work on it and release it whenever, but I couldn't do that because I'm sick. So yeah, that video is gonna come out in January, I think, hopefully. I don't see how it could not, but I'm gonna be kind of busy in January personally, so maybe it won't, but if it doesn't, then that's gonna be crazy. I want to get the video out before Adam releases the comic, just so I can at the end say like, hey, I released this before the comic, Adam, what happened? I have that video, I have those two videos, like I mentioned, God of War 1 review and also Let's Play, so yeah, that'll be cool. That's something that I decided to do even before my subscriber boost, so it's not like I'm chasing the dragon here or anything. Metroid, the first Metroid game, Let's Play. That's another one that I need to do because I planned that, I think in like 2021 or something. I thought about doing it, and I haven't done it yet. So I gotta do it. I gotta do it to finish off the three big boys of the NES, which I think would make sense. Hylix, I don't remember what the name of the game is, but here it is. I want to do that game too, but it's an RPG, and I just finished doing RPGs. I did a lot of RPGs this year, and my kind of mission objective was to not do RPGs for the time being. So I'm kind of on the fence with that. Maybe I won't do it right away. Maybe I'll do it towards the end of the year. I'm not really sure yet. My girlfriend is incredibly based, and she got me a Switch, which is cool. This is my first Nintendo home console since the N64. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Mario Odyssey Let's Play? I have a rule on this channel that I don't do games that I've never played before for Let's Plays. I think Mario Odyssey, it would probably be the exception, because it'd be kind of cool to catalog my experience with the game. Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time. There's a lot of comparisons with that game and Odyssey, so it'd be kind of interesting to see how I react to that game for the first time. So maybe, now that being said, I have no way of recording the Switch right now. I'm gonna have to buy an Elgato, because unfortunately, where's my hot plug? I don't even know where it is. Unfortunately, this bad boy just doesn't record HDMI. It's the old version that doesn't have the HDMI. So yeah, I could there's like adapters out there that switches, what are these even called? I don't remember. There's adapters for component cables to HDMI out there, but I think I should just buy an Elgato. My laptop that I use now doesn't have a CD hard drive, so whenever I use this bad boy, I use my old laptop, and that thing's dying. It's on its last legs. The screen's all messed up. I don't even know how feasible doing a Let's Play without a laptop is. I might have to buy like an external hard drive, external CD hard drive, just so I can install the program that comes with this, because I've installed the newer version that's free on the Hauppauge website, but it's a piece of crap. The audio gets unsynced like in 2 seconds, and it's just a piece of crap. And the one that came with this works pretty well. I'm hoping that the program is compatible with Windows 10, because this is pretty old. This is like, it's pretty old, but that's kind of like a me thing. I don't need to keep talking about that. It'll work. I'll figure it out. I'm also going to play Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro, which is a sequel to Spider-Man 2000, which that's gonna be fun, and by fun I mean terrible. That's gonna be terrible. Speaking of reviews, I am also going to try and actually do traditional written reviews with a script, as opposed to the kind of like free form, almost stand-up-ish way that I done all the reviews until now. The reason why I did it like that is because I didn't feel confident enough in my writing ability to actually write something coherent. But those doubts are no longer in my mind because of the George Lucas Spiral video, the Silent Protagonist video, and the latest Kratos video. So I think I'm decent enough at writing a script for a video and of recording it and all that shenanigans. So I think I'm going to start doing that. I am kind of saddened by this decision though, because I do feel like doing the reviews the way I was doing previously, I felt like that was kind of like a me thing. Pretty much nobody else on YouTube did them like that, but maybe there's a good reason for that. So I don't know. We'll see how it works out. In terms of not video essays, I'm gonna be doing one on nostalgia, because people bring that up. People are still bringing up that word unnecessarily in discussions of video games, and I want to make a video about it. I did kind of do one a long time ago, but I want to do a structured one actually. And I'm gonna do one on Kino der Toten and why it's not overrated. I also did a video on that a while ago, but again, I was here and I was kind of. It's kind of a piece of crap video actually, so I'm gonna make a proper video out of that one. And there's probably expect a lot more of those kind of videos next year, but I can't really say what they're going to be about, because those videos, they don't take too long to make, and I usually like think of them, and then like in 2 or 3 weeks they're done and out there and ready. I'm kind of spontaneous with them, so I can't really give like set date. So, you know. Me and my girlfriend were supposed to play Lego Indiana Jones like once a month. And we just played it. We played it once. We played 2 levels once, and we made 2 videos out of that. We need to do that. I think that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for commenting. Next video is a follow-up to my Kratos video, because there was a lot of people in the comments who were saying some things about Chains of Olympus that I think are just wrong, and I want to discuss them.
All right, peace.